Washington Times, the next industry under attack, not by the Japanese, not by the Mexicans, not by the Chinese, but by our government and by leftists and by front groups. Gabriella Hoffman. There's a growing effort in the country to prosecute gun manufacturers and retailers for the crimes committed by those who produce their products. These lawyers who bring these cases should be disbarred, and their clients should be fined, maybe $20 million like Mr. Johnson. Proponents of such a gesture, namely the gun control lobby, believe suppliers of firearms should be held liable for any wrongdoing or crime committed with their products. They believe suing gun manufacturers and suppliers will end gun violence. How about we are able to sue politicians who say support programs that sell guns to gun runners and druggies in Mexico? How about we do that? How does suing a gun manufacturer or retailer stop gun violence? It won't. Gun manufacturers should be held liable for the actions of criminals. Criminals should be held accountable for their actions. This urgency to target gun manufacturers and retailers comes on the heels of a recent court ruling allowing families of the 9 Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting victims to proceed with a case against Remington Arms. I hadn't even heard about this, had you? Which made the Bushmaster AR-15 rifle, model XM15-E25, used by mass murderer Adam Lanza. This is the first court case of its kind to advance. They form shop, they find these left-wing judges, and they're off to the races, truthfully. It goes against the Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act, the PLCAA, passed by Congress in 2005. It was passed to prohibit causes of action against manufacturers, distributors, dealers, and importers of firearms. So this is what they want to do. This is how they're going to attack the Second Amendment. Break the backs of these companies that manufacture firearms. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're doing. Forum shop, find one of these kook left-wing judges, and there you go. So the Second Amendment is under attack. The First Amendment's under attack. Your kids can't even say what's on their mind at universities and colleges unless they're radical left-wing violent nut jobs. Or they're transgendering. Or some damn thing. So damn frustrating. All these attacks on liberty, all these attacks on private enterprise, all these attacks on anything that moves and doesn't move by the government. There's not a single leading Republican now who speaks out against this. Well, there's some. Well, let me be more specific. It would be nice if Mr. Trump spoke out against this stuff. I know he says he's for the Second Amendment, but you have to be for small government. Limited, controlled, constitutional government. Those words need to cross his lips. Same with business practices. We need more free market capitalism, not less. We have over 12,000 tariffs. We got 3,000 to 6,000 regulations a year. We've got the highest corporate income tax rate of among industrial countries on the entire planet. We've got Obamacare. We've got this, that, and the other thing. A whole alphabet soup of agencies that are constantly auditing and investigating and so forth. Carrier left, not because they were anti-union. Carrier left because the EPA was killing them. We need people to speak to this, or this is just going to get worse and worse and worse.